Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Mindy. This is See Mindy Mom. Today I am super excited to be participating in a challenge hosted by Karina over at Life's Little Things. This is the winter edition of the Let's Organize challenge, and today I am tackling both my inside freezer and my outside chest freezer. So come along with me. All right, you guys, I'm so excited to be participating in this. Thanks again to Karina over at Life's Little Things for hosting this playlist collaboration. Be sure to check out the other videos in the collaboration. I will link the playlist below. If you have been here before, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Mindy. I am a mom to 3 young children, ages 9, 6, and 5. So you might hear them because it is Sunday afternoon. One of them is standing right over here and he really wants to give a wave. It's Sunday afternoon. We just got back from church. I've been tidying up a little bit in my kitchen and I have decided to tackle putting back together my freezers. Now I will give you fair warning that my freezers aren't in horrible shape. I mean, we just moved here about 8 months ago. So whenever I open up my freezer, you're not gonna find, any mystery meats that are frozen rock solid or any year-old casseroles that are covered in freezer burn. I made an effort to kind of clear out my pantry, fridge, and freezer before the holidays, but over the last couple of weeks, as I have been restocking my pantry, fridge, and freezer, I've just been kind of tossing stuff in willy-nilly. So I know that I need to kind of go back through it, reorganize it, and I will show you some of the things that I do to organize my freezers so that I can be a good steward of the things that we have and make sure we're using stuff up and not overspend on groceries because I'm always aware of what we have on hand and making meal plans around that. The first thing that I'm going to do is open up my inside freezer, take everything out and just give it a little bit of a wipe down, set aside anything that I know needs to go to the other freezers, and then we'll move from there. What I have done is kind of rearrange my door. There were a few things that I took out and I put back in here some open packages of things. All my flowers that I keep in here, I put up here. These are all just like ice packs. These are empty Ziploc baggies that I've used to like freeze vegetables and stuff that I just save for the same purpose. And look at how much room I've already created in the door. So here's a little lesson, you guys. You just never know. I said there wouldn't be much in my freezer to throw away, but I found some things. These bananas, I know I froze last summer. It's time for them to go in the trash. This little ice pack is actually falling apart in the back. These are some things left over from when I was doing keto, and I didn't really even care for them that much, so I'm going to toss them. A really old open bag of frozen veggies that is frostbit. It has freezer burn, so it needs to go in the trash. It was hidden underneath some things, and I had no idea I even still had some of these in the freezer. I did not care for them. They're smart cakes. A lot of WW people really like them, but these are way past being good. I actually ordered these almost a year ago, and they made the move with us, so it's time to let go of those things. And then I also found a few things that need to go to the chest freezer in the garage, which you'll know more about that in just a second. And these were also a keto leftover. They need to go away. And I made some cupcakes yesterday, and I froze half of them in this little cake pan in the freezer. But I wanted my cake pan back. So now that they're frozen solid, I could put them in Ziploc baggies and then they can actually stack on top of each other in the freezer. The rest of this stuff over here is stuff that I keep in my inside freezer. So here's my thinking about what I actually store inside in my refrigerator that's in my kitchen, in the freezer that's attached to my refrigerator that's in my kitchen, because I have such limited space in there. Typically, I keep things that are open, like open packages of frozen foods like vegetables, packages of French fries, packages of frozen noodles, things like that that I have already started to use. I want to keep them in this freezer so that I see them frequently and I know that I need to use them up. I also keep individual servings of things that I have frozen. If we have leftovers, sometimes I will freeze in a freezer safe container or a baggie, a little individual single serving of it so that I can eat it at lunch or at a time whenever I just need to prepare a meal for myself. Other things I might keep in here are things that are kid-friendly, like popsicles. If I've opened a box of ice cream sandwiches in the summer, or waffles, things like that that my kids like to eat, I will keep in this freezer, but predominantly packages of things that are open so that I know that I need to use these up quick. Okay, you guys, I'm standing out here in my garage. It is freezing. It's 35 degrees outside, so I have some motivation to get this done very quickly. Plus, my husband will be on his way home very soon, and I'm standing in his parking spot. But how I like to organize things in my freezer is something that I learned to do years and years ago. I don't even remember who told me to do it this way, so I'm sorry if it was you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the tip. But what I do is I store things in my chest freezer, primarily that are large packages of things or unopened packages of things, and I group them together and then put them into reusable shopping bags. So I have a bag that is all of the frozen veggies. If I have any frozen potato products like French fries or tater tots, I'd probably throw it in that bag as well. I have a bag that is primarily meat products, so chicken breast or that pot roast that I bought on sale but wasn't ready to use, I will throw into that bag. And then I have a bag that I keep bread in and bread products. I also have a dairy bag, but I'm pretty sure I don't have anything in that bag right now, but sometimes cheese goes on sale or butter goes on sale and it freezes really well, and so I'll buy several packages of that and store it in my chest freezer until I am ready to use it. Again, unopened packages of things or large packages of things. And so it's very easy then whenever I group the items that way and put them into large bags to pull out the bag that I need and find the thing that I'm looking for in my chest freezer, and I can come out here and take stock of things occasionally and use things up. So let's get started. Guys, all finished, and it only took a couple of minutes. I have my poor sad dairy bag here with nothing in it. I need to hit some sales. Right here I have my bread bag. I only have one loaf of bread, but I stacked my lean cuisines that I recently bought. I don't eat those a ton, but there was I bought a rebate on them, so I stocked up. And this bag fits perfectly on this little ledge, so that's where I keep it. And then I have a huge bag of veggies in here. And underneath that I have all my meats down there in the purple bag. So my freezer is all organized again. And I did find a couple of items. These Mission corn tortillas, they've been in there a while and they have a lot of freezer burn, so I'm going to toss them. And then these are an open package of the Enlightened Frozen Hot Cocoa ice cream bars, and I remember buying these. They're not that old, so I'm going to move them inside so that we can use them up. And then I emptied my veggie spiral box because they came in individual bags. This just is going to the recycle bin. And 2 little ice packs I'm going to go ahead and move into my inside freezer so that I can remember to use them. Okay, that's what I have for you guys today. Not only is the chest freezer in my garage a little bit more organized, my inside the house freezer looks so much better. I created a little bit more room, but more importantly, I made everything more visible so that I know what I have on hand and what I need to use up. Thank you to Karina over at Life's Little Things for hosting this playlist collaboration. And again, be sure to check out all of the other videos that are in the playlist, which I will link in the description box below. If you are coming back to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new here, I would love it if you consider subscribing to my channel, and I will check in with you guys real soon. See you guys next time. Bye.